came here from Tiverton, Rhode Island, as was mentioned before, and out of a church family that really supported her and her family. Her mother was widowed very early, and the church family that surrounded and nurtured and brought Sally and Leslie and Ira Chase up is significant for its example of the importance of the local church. And we should never underestimate that. And so I'm very pleased that Bill Sterrett, who has been pastor there for 20 years, is it, Bill? And Leslie Stewart Simonson and her husband Charlie, and Ralph Bliss, my brother-in-law, are here today to help celebrate Sally's memory and the example that was set by the Tiverton Amicable Congregational Church, which had a hard time coming into the UCC. I grew up in the First Congregational Church in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. They likewise had a hard time coming into the denomination, but I was similarly nurtured by them, and also, as was mentioned, by a 3-year term with the was then the American Board of Commissioners for Foreign Missions. I spent 3 years in Turkey and was nurtured there by Bob and Dorothy Keller, and before that by Lois Sundin, who really shaped and formed my young ministry and enabled me to come back here, have a useful time on the Hill, and then to go on from there. You know, I haven't preached. I haven't had a church responsibility for some time, and so you may have to haul me away. This is so much fun, you know. But I just wanted to emphasize with you the contributions that Sally made to the community of Kainashla, and to what has brought so many women, particularly in the United Church of Christ, together with this scarf project. And if you don't already know about it, it's not too hard to find out. I'm not going to talk about it very much. But another thing that we were concerned about during our ministry time in Istanbul, President Nick touched on in an entirely different way when he talked about border crossing skills. Because we dealt a good deal with illegal migrants, people who had come to Turkey but wanted to cross the border. And honing border crossing skills takes on a whole different meaning in that context, and is something that is so important for millions of people in this world to learn what the borders are that are defined and how to get across to their promised land. Thank you so much for this honor. I appreciate it in the name of both of Sally and my children and me.